Josh, can you, I don't know if you can put into words what this journey has been like for you, just all the stops and starts you've had in your career. How has that maybe helped the quarterback you are now?
It has helped because I've been around a lot of different quarterbacks, a couple Super Bowl quarterbacks, a Hall of Fame quarterback, first-round picks, fifth-round picks. I've experienced coaching from numerous of coaches, and you pick up on some common traits, you pick up on different things, and where you can apply it when necessary, whether it be with preparation, performance, mental stability, everything. I mean, it's kind of like coming full circle to what's getting me ready for Sunday.
How hard was it to maintain your confidence during the period?
Not hard. It's not really hard for me because, I mean, at the end of the day, I always reflect back on reality for myself. Growing up in Oakland, California, I understand the real struggle, and I understand the mentality that we tend to have in the inner city. And for me, not only am I setting an example of what resilience is, I can't tell a younger kid, can't tell my own kid to how important it is to keep their mind in something if my actions don't reflect that. So they kind of hold me accountable as well when I interact with the youth because it's important for me to practice what I preach.
Josh, it's one thing to stay in physical shape, but quarterback is so much about the decisions that you make. How do you stay ready to be mentally sharp and read a defense and do all that stuff that is hard to do outside of a football practice when you're not on a team?
Could watch football. I got old film that I study at the home. One thing one of my coaches taught me, ironically it was Jay Brother when I first got in the league, was keep a manual on coaches, keep a manual on how the league is moving, and just always stay updated. And I kind of did that, whether it be with footwork, whether it be with anything. So even when I'm at home and I'm working out with the younger kids, I'm putting them in situations that I'm going to experience out here. It might not be that exact same thing. They don't even know what they're doing sometimes, but they're learning. But it's also helping me if I ever get put in this position. And by the grace of God, I'm here down with this opportunity.
Did the game feel fast at all on Sunday when you got in there?
It felt like football. It's gonna be some things that you don't expect. It's gonna be some things that you could do better. But at the end of the day, it kind of felt like football.
In terms of the verbiage and formations and everything that you might have gathered when you played for Gruden years ago in Cincinnati, how much of it is the same and how much has that helped you?
It's helped me a lot because, ironically, like, Jay yelled at me enough out there to where it kind of stuck in my head on certain things, on how he want things done. And so stepping back in here, it's kind of eased my way through the little things a little bit better. There are some things that have changed. But again, my journey has put me in so many different systems. I've learned a huge amount of football from a lot of great football minds. So it's just kind of, just relearning another language. At the end of the day, concepts are concepts. You got to really get focused on your teammates and really learn those guys. That's what kind of differentiate each team. But, I mean, it's only so many plays you can run in the world.
You talked about keeping a manual about how the game changes and players change. How would you say things have changed since your last start?
It's a more wide-open game. It's a lot more catered to spread offenses. When I came up, I never even got in shotgun until third down in college. High school, I was never in shotgun. I had to learn how to throw out a shotgun once I got in the league because the game was transforming a little bit to that. So, I mean, obviously, you got a lot of young quarterbacks. The college game is kind of catered toward the spread offense. So, really just keeping up with that and then working it. Just working it any way possible, man. Just try to be as resourceful I can, whether it be with another human being, whether it be with my own old film, whether it be even with a video game. Every little thing helps.
How do those changes impact your game? Are you better suited, worse suited?
End of the day, I always felt like if a coach can get me to understand why I'm doing it, I have the ability to go out there and do it. I've always had that confidence about myself. It's just really now getting out there and repping it and going out there and do it. My game is going to be my game regardless. I can't really be anybody else. So now that I have the opportunity to just play my game, it's pretty cool.
So then you say, if a coach can explain it to me so I understand it, is Jay that guy for you?
We worked together. We've had a good working relationship. We went to the playoffs that year in Cincinnati. I performed well in preseason, so I always had a comfortability in his system. He got a head coaching job after that, which he deserved, and he's been winning since he got here. And to come back in and kind of experience similar coaching and being in something that I've been comfortable with before, it's kind of a blessing for me because I don't really have to go through the ringers of a coach really trying to figure me out. It's just more just figuring me in, you know?
Josh, obviously there's some challenges here getting up to speed and all that, getting to know everyone, but what kind of challenge does it present having to play a pretty good defense in Jacksonville here in your first game?
Honestly, man, it's not. To me, that's the beauty of sports. Like, as a pro athlete, as a kid, you want to be out there. I've been a backup for so long. I think you understand. Like, just in having this opportunity is more and more special than the challenges that are ahead. I'm excited that we playing this great defense. I'm excited we playing against these talented corners, this pass rush, these linebackers. It's a great test. And I wouldn't have it any other way to get an opportunity going against somebody that you have to earn it. And you got to go out there and prove that you deserve to be on this field. It's kind of what I've been asking for. So, I mean, by the grace of God, he's given me the opportunity to prove my worth. And proving your worth versus a great defense, as a competitor, what else can you ask for?
Josh, you brought up being from Oakland, inner city and all that. How much does your work ethic, how much of that is shaped by what you saw your mom have to work and still works?
To me, it's just reality. One thing I've always appreciated, I mean, I went to a non-scholarship school. I had to work jobs, so I didn't get a scholarship. Nothing was ever given to me. And to me, my life, what I've experienced is kind of common. We probably all experience trials and tribulations in our career fields, in our life, trying to get ahead, want to get ahead, wanting to be at the top. But, I mean, one thing that's consistent, not everybody's at the top at the same time. So you just really got to be patient, wait your turn. But if you really want it and you really love it, you're going to put in the work. And so that at the end of the day, when you give an opportunity, you can say, I did what I was supposed to do to take care of my business. So, I mean, I look at everything I went through in Oakland is real life. And that's what a lot of people go through. So when I had the opportunity to go out here and play a game that only maybe 2,000 people get the opportunity to do, there ain't nothing to complain about. This is like going to Disneyland every day for me, for real, because just a week ago, I was at home in the hood, chilling with the kids, chilling with my family, looking on the couch, possibly thinking I might not never play in the NFL again. But a week later, look at me now. I'm here starting with a great opportunity to get us a victory this Sunday in Jacksonville. I'm excited about that, and that's a blessing.
Anyone else? John, you good? All right, thanks.
Thank you.